Hey everybody, it's Jason Van Note, your Central Texas Realtor. So let's say you've got $1 million to spend on a nice home. Two popular options you might be searching for neighborhoods would be Vintage Oaks or Headwaters. Today, we're going to compare $2 million options in both neighborhoods and see which one wins out. Let's check it out. So we're starting with this beautiful home in Vintage Oaks. This is over 3,300 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3 full bathroom. It sits on an 1-acre lot and it has a beautiful pool. We're gonna go check it out. We're not doing a full tour, but we're gonna check out what are some of the nice positives about this home, what are some potential drawbacks. All right, so starting with the great entryway with these double doors, tons of natural light, really high ceilings, an office right here to the side. Love that there's built-in bookshelves already for the office. That's a nice plus. And one of the standouts is the space of this kitchen. You've got great counter space, room for plenty of bar stools here, an additional central island, lots of counter space, prep space, good cooktop. You've got Bertazzoni appliances, which is a cool Italian touch, high-end appliance package on this, and the view out the back to the pool. So this is one of the big draws of this area. You've got a nice limestone fireplace setup, the built-ins on each side. This is one of the big draws of this property. Another huge plus here is this primary bathroom. You have this great setup with all this marble look tile for that shower. You've got shower heads on each side, bench, nice niche for your soap and shampoo, freestanding tub, dual vanities with a lot of counter space, really appealing bathroom here. Another nice bonus coming from this common area is you have this additional bonus room, secondary living, could be a media area, etc. Great storage closet right there. As you head over to the guest wing, guest bedrooms and bathrooms. But the real star of the show is the pool behind me with a hot tub, this great deck, and an awesome 1-acre yard situated right off of this nice back covered patio. We've got a really great setup here. Do need some shades for that evening sun. I don't mind evening sun with the pool. It helps keep the pool warmer for longer. But you've got a really nice private setup and a lot of great area to enjoy the outdoors and this wonderful pool setup that they have. I also really love that the entrance to the primary suite is kind of in the middle. You've got bedroom and his and hers closets on that side, primary bathroom on that side. Downsides, you do have a his and hers closet, but this is a pretty small closet for $1 million. And this side is a little bit larger, but still you don't have just a ton of cabinet space for this price point. And likewise, if we talk about downsides, your guest bathroom here is not a bad bathroom by any stretch, but again, at the $1 million price point, I might expect a little bit more luxurious touches, like a higher end countertop here, maybe tile going all the way to the ceiling. At least you do have the inset niche there for putting your soap and shampoo, etc. But it feels not quite up to the par of the price. All right, so we've taken a look at what $1 million will get you in Vintage Oaks in New Braunfels. Now let's take a pivot and see what your $1 million buyer might be considering if you look at Headwaters in Dripping Springs. Behind me, we've got our next house listed at $999,000. This is almost 4,000 square feet, but you can immediately see some big differences. And we're gonna start by just pointing out the neighbors. Versus Vintage Oaks, where we're on an acre, this is not quite a quarter of an acre. Now there's no rear neighbor, there's some really nice view. You got some positives to the situation, but 4 times as much space from Vintage Oaks, a lot less here. The other big difference, this is a brand new home, so it's gonna be perfect inside. Let's go check out what kind of features we get at this $1 million price point. So as we walk in to this home, I'm a little underwhelmed by the entryway. You don't even have a special light fixture. It's a little bit dark here. But if we carry through, we see one of the strong points of the home. Got all this window on the back wall, good distance views, a great patio, no rear neighbor. I mean, you can see the yard stops where the sod is, so it's not a spacious yard, but you also get a pretty good feel of privacy because of the distance and the no rear neighbor. Your dining area, Kitchen has a lot of storage with cabinets all the way to the ceiling. Cafe appliance package. It is pretty nice in here. Now when it comes to the primary bedroom, again, you've got good windows, view out to the no rear neighbor, distance, hill country views, which is great. It's a pretty good sized room. As we come into the bathroom, I really like the natural oak color on the cabinets. That's really tasteful with the grays and the white. Good walk-in, mud set shower, tub, separated vanities. And you have a pretty good size closet here as well. So coming upstairs, you have kind of a unique layout that I wanted to highlight. You've got your upstairs loft game room area. Love the wrought iron railing that connects it. Over here, you've got 2 bedrooms and a guest bathroom in the middle, which is pretty standard fare. But I like this little separation that you've got here to an additional living area. This could be turned into a media room, additional play space. Lots of options here and kind of cool with this separated level. I also want to highlight real quick one thing that I love, the extra space they've included for storage. So here I am on the back patio. You do have a really impressively sized back patio. A lot of space back here. You've got an okay amount of yard space, but again, it's hard when you've just come from an acre in Vintage Oaks. So between the two, Headwaters, Vintage Oaks, $1 million buyer, which one wins out? I know what I'd prefer. The space really seals the deal for me in Vintage Oaks. Getting that acre lot is a big deal for me and how I function in my life. I also really like that it feels like a more custom home where they took a little bit of a more adventurous choice with a few things. The layout here in Headwaters is very functional. David Weekley did a great job with this home, but it feels like a very nice, well thought out, large production builder home, which it really is, versus a smaller custom builder that we had for that home in Vintage Oaks that's used, it has the pool, it's got the acre of space. So ultimately they're pretty different products and might suit different people. But if you've got $1 million to spend, where would you put your money? I'm curious. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you on the next one.